The huge international row that followed China flying a spy balloon over America has deeply impacted relations. The two biggest global economies are also the two biggest competitors. Deeply baked into that competition are security concerns, which is why, unusually, 3 cabinet secretaries were called to brief the US Senate on the perceived growing threat from China.
Beijing has increased its bullying and provocations in the Indo-Pacific. It's embarked upon an historic military buildup, including in space and cyberspace. Of course, war is neither imminent nor inevitable, but we must face up to the PRC's growing assertiveness. The department's mission is clear: to deter aggression that threatens our vital national interests.
China is looking to expand its influence, building up ties with emerging economies around the world, particularly in the global south. It's also building its industries, challenging the dominant position the US has enjoyed for years. The main areas of competition, computing, and the growing emergence of artificial intelligence. The US has already banned sales of some technology to China. There's a battle too in the supply of telecoms equipment and in aeronautics and automotive sectors.
China represents the most consequential geopolitical challenge that we face today. A country with the intent and increasingly the capability to challenge our vision for a free, open, secure, and prosperous international order.
And it's become a battle of development and diplomacy.
We have never been more aggressive in using our department's tools to address the threats from China.
The seriousness of the perceived threat from China is reflected in the fact that all 3 cabinet secretaries talked about a whole government approach to compete. And at a time when Washington is obsessed with debt limits and talks of spending cuts, this was a high-profile pushback against the idea of non-defense spending cuts, using China's potential dominance as a deterrent. Alan Fisher, Al Jazeera, on Capitol Hill in Washington.